Hey there guys, it's Hydronation back for another gameplay commentary on Halo Reach. And this is on the map Powerhouse. The first thing I want to talk about in this video is Powerhouse strategy. And Powerhouse revolves around the obtaining of 3 power weapons. The one you see me pick up right now, which is called beam rifle, focus rifle, or alligator gun. The one that I'm rushing to at the moment, which is rockets, which is right below that bridge there, where you see through which the red guy is coming in on. Now, what you see there on focus rifle is that focus rifle tends to work at longer range better. I should have just pulled out my DMR. I thought I could get him pretty quickly with the focus rifle, and I was obviously wrong. Also, another thing I've noticed about focus rifle is that it's highly advantageous to have jetpack if you're using focus rifle. But I don't use jetpack, I only use sprint. And I really don't care for people that use jetpack, so yeah, I don't want to use jetpack even if it would help me use focus rifle. So if you're using sprint, definitely the power weapons rockets, which I currently have, and grav hammer are going to be the ones that you want to focus on. And you've just seen where rockets spawn, and at the beginning of the video you've seen where beam rifle spawns. Now what you just seen there was a guy who was jetpacking fall to his death, which I had a little inwards array about, because like I said before, I don't really care for jetpack. So what you're seeing here is I got myself in this situation a little too hot. There's a jetpacker, which is the one who kills me, like always. But now that, you know, I've talked a little bit about that, and right where I'm at now, right above me is where grav hammer spawns, if you guys don't know. So now that I've talked a little bit about that, I want to talk about the spawning locations. Right where I was shooting at, which now the video skipped for some unknown reason, but right where I was shooting at is where red team spawns, and of course at the beginning of the video is where blue team spawns. And I prefer red spawn because I feel like it's easier to get rockets from red spawn, and I don't know, just being on the high ground and shooting down on your opponents tends to have a very pronounced effect at the beginning of the match, which is the part of the match where the pace of the match is really set. Now, another thing I want to call your attention to in this part of the match is my DMR. Right now, it's working very well, and I'm getting a lot of kills and a lot of assists. But I want to just say right now that Bloom is inconsistent and doesn't work the same all the time. I've seen guys get killed in 3 to 4 shots. I don't know how it happened. I don't think that's how it was supposed to happen, but I've seen it happen. And I've seen also guys that take at least 8 to 10 shots. I don't want to say 10, but I'd say at least 7 to 8 shots to die. Again, I don't know what's going on. If you see right there, my reticle doesn't really expand that much in this game, and for some cases my reticle will expand like probably twice that size. I just can't really explain it. I know that's not how it's supposed to work, but I just feel like Bloom is somewhat inconsistent, to be honest. And that's why in the last couple days or the last week or two I've been playing probably 80 to 90% Halo 3 rather than Halo Reach. Now, the good news about Reach is it is fun, and like I said, you know, 3 or 4 weeks ago when I first got Reach, Halo Reach is an incredibly fun game. That doesn't always mean, though, that it's balanced, and there is a notable difference. I don't feel like Reach is as balanced, but it is fun. And what you're seeing here is just a very fun gameplay, running through. You know, this is with my teammates Chi-Town's Finest and Calhoun. Sorry for the typo in the last video. It was actually Crazy Dustin and Chi-Town's Finest in that video. But this one actually does have my new teammate, Calhoun. And him and Chi-Town are really helping me. Why you're seeing me get a lot of these kills is because a lot of these guys are, you know, already 2 or 3 shot. They've already been, you know, have shots put on them, and that's all thanks to Chi-Town and Calhoun. But another reason you're seeing me win this is simply for the fact that my DMR was working well that time, and I shouldn't have rolled that nade. But it's just one of those things where your DMR will work really good one day and really bad the next, and all I can say is it's got to be something to do with Bloom, in my opinion. Now that I've talked a little bit about the strategy on Powerhouse, I want to go to what's going on with my channel. Number one, thank you guys for all the guys who are subscribing and friend requesting me and all of this. It's really, really great, and I appreciate all of you guys. And I'm really happy with how the channel is progressing. Another notable, I guess you could call it occurrence, is I have my first troll on the channel, INXY Trolls. And I actually want to say thank you to that guy, because he posts like random comments all throughout the day and stuff, which is kind of funny to me. But I mean, the guy's actually pretty nice. He wasn't rude or anything, and he actually has one of my videos, Guardian, on his channel, like as his intro video. So I'm happy with you, and troll your little heart out, INXY. So thank you to, I appreciate all of my subscribers. Let's see what else. Well, now it's basically time to talk about the montage. And I don't want to talk about Halo 4 in this video. I'm probably going to get to that. I've decided probably I should just wait until after Halo Fest, which is in like the 3rd or 4th week of August, and see what new information. So it's not as much speculation as it is now. And for sure there'll be more Halo anniversary info at that time. So on the state of the montage, I do have an editor now, so the montage is 100% a go. I am having a few problems getting cappers, just because a lot of people don't like to do angles. So if any of you guys want to help me out in that respect and cap angles, I would really appreciate it, and it would help me get that montage to you quicker. But it's definitely a go. Actually, as I'm recording this, the first clips are being captured, and we're going to send them to my editor, and the intro is going to start being made. So look out for that video, which should be called Hydronation. Now there you see I time rockets pretty well. I grab rockets, and like I said, right here I'm holding 2 power weapons, and that's why you're seeing that I'm doing pretty well. That was a really good punch. And basically it's just me and my teammates. We're working well together, and that's why this match is going well. Powerhouse is definitely one of my favorite maps on Halo Reach, and I believe this is because it's very similar to a lot of Halo 3 maps in that it's a classic power weapon battle. It's kind of like a larger version of Guardian. Not as good as Guardian, but definitely like a larger version of Guardian, and more open space. But really, if there was not jetpackers in this map, this would be a very, very good map. Really, the only thing that I dislike about this map is just jetpacking, which is not its fault, but just is, you know, property of Reach, a property of, you know, armor abilities. So, this one, countdown, basically Powerhouse, countdown, and sword base, I guess, is really the only, you know, Reach maps that I really care for that are not Forge World. Now you just see right there, that's a classic instance of Blast jetpack right there. That nade would have never hit me ordinarily, but unfortunately with jetpack he was able to get a very good angle. Now here I was kind of pissed, so I tried to ninja these guys, which resulted in a fail, but actually damaged them pretty bad. So my teammates will clean them up. But yeah, definitely this match was a really good one for me. I got the Rampage, but it's all thanks to my teammates and team shotting, which is really the most important thing in Halo Reach, since it takes so many shots to kill anybody. Grabbing power weapons is of massive importance, and team shotting is of massive importance. If you can do these two things, then you will more than likely win. And I would have assassinated that guy, but unfortunately he turned around just in time because I ran out of sprint. But that's cool. My teammate picks up the kill. And I want to thank you to all my subscribers. Again, Hydronation is now in production. And I hope you like this video. I got the ending assassination there. That was pretty nice. And please rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. It will there will be a little delay. I'm just starting school this next week, so expect a little bit slower videos for just a little while. But there will be more Halo Fleet and will be more Halo Reach videos to come, hopefully. And so stay tuned for that. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.